Hey, what's going on, guys? This is DP here, and today I got a free-for-all Moab. This is my first Moab that I was talking about in my other commentary that I did a couple days ago. It was with the the P90 with rapid fire and silencer, and this gun I really like this gun. It's starting to become like one of my most favorite guns now, and I'll go through the class setup later, but I had a topic for this commentary, and it's kind of like tips and tricks, I guess, and I just wanted to give you guys some tips on playing free-for-all. I know that some of you guys are really good at free-for-all, like the lone boob, so this commentary might not help you a bit, or you might have different strategies, like other than me, but this is how I like find a successful way to play free-for-all. So, basically, what you have to do to play free-for-all is you have to start to play quite a bit and learn the spawn points. As you can see, I have like the portable radar down. You're gonna need a portable radar and use assassin. Whether assassin is gonna be like one of your first specialist bonus if you're gonna use specialist, or your second perk, I highly recommend that you use assassin. Just because lots of people use portable radars and use UAVs and stuff like that in free-for-all. But basically what you got to do is you have to find two spawn points where people spawn. One is, so what I'm doing is one's right around that, so there's one right back here, and there's one in the waterfall by the tree stump. And just basically go in between those two areas and put a portable radar down, and you pretty much just patrol their spawns and make sure they don't get out of it. And they're basically just gonna come trying to revenge kill you like they did for me, but I just kept shutting them down. And when you're playing free-for-all, basically how the spawns work is if you are near the spawn, they're not going to spawn there. So if you move away, you can move away from like 10 feet and they will spawn there. If you're in that area, they're not going to spawn. It pretty much blocks off that whole entire spawn that you're around. And then, so what I was doing is I would block off one spawn, let them spawn in the other spawn. I know there's lots of spawns going around, like what I'm saying, spawn a lot. And then basically you just go back and forth between those spawns, let them spawn there and pick them off, and then keep getting revenge kills as they come back to kill you from other spots. And when they're in free-for-all, basically where they're gonna spawn is where you kill them, they're gonna spawn in an open area around where you kill them. In around you. I thought I got dead man's hand. I thought I was gonna die right there. But they'll spawn in an area around you where you are once you've killed them. So where you killed them, they're gonna spawn somewhere generally around there, so they have an idea of where someone is, so they can go get a kill and get like a payback or a revenge. But perks, I guess I'll talk about next. Sleight of hand is a really good perk because you don't know when you're gonna run into people just randomly, and you're gonna always need lots of bullets in your clip in free-for-all unless you're playing really defensive. But sleight of hand is really good to use. Assassin, as I said, that's probably one of the most important perks about free-for-all. If I go into a free-for-all game, I pretty much always use Assassin, as newbie as that sounds, but yeah, I'd like to roll Assassin on free-for-all. And then third perk is dead silenced. That's like one of the other tips. Headset is really key in free-for-all. You don't have to have one, but having a I keep saying wrong words. Having a headset in free-for-all helps out so much, because when you're in team game modes like ground war or team deathmatch or domination, you can hear your own teammates' footsteps if they're not using dead silence, so it's almost pointless to use it. But in free-for-all, any footsteps you hear is going to be the enemy. So if you have a good headset, there's plenty of headsets you can just pick up for like $70. I would highly recommend you go and pick one. It definitely instantly makes you a better player at free-for-all and other game modes. But so you can hear all the other players and not your own footsteps. So you can hear them, you can sound whore them. Just basically know where they are and get some easy kills off them. And so basically right here, I'm starting to play more defensive because I know I'm getting close to the Moab. And I left my spot, so I didn't want to run back into the cave where I knew they would be, which was kind of dumb of me to leave that cave, but oh well. But I knew if I went back in that cave, I'd probably end up dying from someone spawning randomly, and I just really didn't want to ruin my streak because I wanted to get a free-for-all Moab. But if you guys really want to see more free-for-all gameplays, I am starting to play it a lot more, and I'm starting to enjoy it. I'm starting to enjoy Call of Duty a lot more now. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I went from last week hating it so much to this week I'm having fun playing it. If just play with a party, and it's like it's really how do I say that? It's enjoyable. I'm not sure if that's a word or not. It's enjoyable, but something like that. It's fun when you're playing with friends, and you don't even notice when you die by bullshit stuff unless you're on a kill streak. But so yeah, this gameplay is starting to come to an end. I think I'm like 1 kill away from the Moab, and this is where, yeah, I see this guy right here, boom, get the Moab, and then call it in, and I win. So I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Please leave it a like rating if you did. Subscribe, comment, and I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys in a few days. Peace.